Whoa, far out. I just dropped this bait over the side and it's hooked up already. I dropped this bait over, just turned around, just get another rod out, and this one's already going hooked up. It's probably just a small pinky, but I don't know, I'll take it for a start. For less than 30 seconds in the water. Stop. So I got out this morning and the wind is absolutely ripping. Not exactly what was forecast, actually not even close to what was forecast, as per usual. So I was going to go out a little bit further and go and have a bit of a look around, but I don't want to get bashed up. I mean, it's just not worth it. So I'm just going back to basics, back to what I always do. I'm tucked in nice and close to the beach. You can see where I am here. Maybe only a couple of 100 metres out. Just a bit of a bommy that I sounded over a while ago and marked, and I've never actually fished it. Oh, is that something down there as well? Yeah, a spot that I've never actually fished. It's just one of these tiny little lumps that I mark as I'm zipping through. Normally when I'm travelling, if I see little spikes or whatever, I mark them, then I just come back and have a look at them later. So this one I've never really even circled around, had a good look at. It's very isolated. It's probably only the size of this boat, but it's a decent lump and it had a bit of fluff and a bit of bait holding on it. So we'll give it a go. First bait just got slammed, so hopefully we can get a bigger pinky off of here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this wind actually plays the game and drops out a little bit as the sun comes up, and I'll get on with the original plan and get out and see what else we can find. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy just to sit here, drink my coffee, watch the sun come up, and hopefully get a bigger pinky. Oh, something's giving my soft plastic a tonk in there, I think. Yeah, something's on. Wow, this spot seems pretty active. Oh, this has got a bit of weight to it. Of course, he's hit the light gear, as they always do. Oh, I've got a feeling this might be a jewfish. I know, early call. Just the way he's behaving, just slugging it out on the bottom there. Very jewfish-like. Oh, I've got absolutely no lifting power of this light gear, but as always, I feel like the light gear gets the bites. He's coming up. I reckon it's a jewie. Snapper normally run a bit harder than this. Snappers normally... Oh, it's that straight up and down underneath the boat. I just don't want to come off the bottom sort of fight. That makes me think it's a jewfish. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a jewie, all right. Oh, he's respectable too. Wow. Huh. There you go. Beautiful little jewfish. Have a look at that. He's got that soft plastic right in his gob. Perfect. On the light gear, just soft plastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just a little soft plastic bouncing on the bottom there. Got the job done perfectly. Oh, the old soft plastic's getting hit again. I might actually retire the soft plastic. Oh no, it's in the bottom this time. I think it's just retired itself. Oh no, here it is. I'm going to retire the soft plastic for now and just concentrate on a bait here. I want to try to get a snapper if possible. I'd really like to get a big snapper. I'm going to retire that for now. I'll just explain to you what's actually going on here. So, like I said this morning, the wind is blowing a lot stronger than it was forecast to. Pretty par for the course in Perth. So I've just hugged the coast. Like you guys can see exactly where I am. Maybe 200 meters off the beach. These are just really isolated bommies. They're not on avionics. These are the ones that you just got to find when you're driving. Slow down a little bit and drive. I notice these, my sound is pretty good. It picks up, it's still 15, 20 knots, it'll pick up. And this shows up as like a spike, nothing more. It's not a great big thing on the sounder. All it is just a spike at that sort of speed. I see a spike, on my sounder I can just press on the spike like that and it puts a mark, and then I loop back around and go and have a look and sound it, and 9 times out of 10, it's a decent sized bommy. Like I said, this one's probably only the size of this boat maybe, but it comes up to 5 meters out of 10 meters and it's holding bait. There's a lot of bait and stuff. I'll show you here. You can see I'm swinging on and off of it. It's going from 8.3 meters, but look at all the activity on here. And then when the wind blows me, it swings me off the back into 9 something meters, and it's 10 sort of just behind me. There you go. It's really small and the wind's just swinging me backwards and forwards on and off of it like that. It's not always easy to get anchored on them because they're really small and they're isolated, so they're really hard to get anchored on. This one took me 2 shots, but on the second shot I got it right. And yeah, because they're isolated, because they're not on avionics, because they're small, people don't find them, and they hold fish. Like that jewfish is still there 200 meters off the beach. People don't fish these lumps because they're not obvious. You've got to actually spend the time looking for these sort of things. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Something's having a go at my unweighted bait here. What's this? Oh yeah, this feels half decent too. Yeah, because they're isolated, just people aren't fishing them, so they still hold fish. And it's not uncommon, and you guys see me do it regularly enough, getting dewies this close to the beach. What is this? Why are you going over here? Oh, this one might be another jewfish, is it? No, it's a bit more active. I feel it's the snapper. I feel like I might have foul hooked him or something. Yeah, it's a little pinky. It's a little pinky boy, and he's wrapped up around his fin or something here. What's going on with you here, buddy? There you go. Nice little size snapper. He's probably just under. He's, yeah, 47. He's just under. He can go back. He's fresh as anything. He's off. Snapper released really well. I've never any worries with snapper. Dewies and baldies on the other hand are not so good. But yeah, isolated bommies. I'm going to put another bait on and get out there because I want a big snapper. Oh, something else. Oh, I'm going to call this one for a small jewfish maybe, or a small pinky. It's not doing much. I'm just going to go really slow on it. I think it's a pinky. Yeah, it's a little snapper. I'm just going to go slow on it so we can hopefully release it, no worries. It's a little pinky. I've tied on a little snap bait here. I think it's only a 60 grammer. Oh no, 30 gram snap bait. Little Sakana jig. Dropping that down. This is probably my favourite combo. It's a little Endorphin rods, P1 to 3 jigging rod, teamed up with a 4000 Gem Black. Just perfect for dropping these little snap baits to the bottom like this. So much feel, but enough power to pull stuff if you need to. I'm fishing P3 on this. I've just dropped this little snap bait to the bottom, and you watch this. I reckon it'll get hit almost instantly. Yeah, it's already getting tapped. The pickers are rife. Yeah, straight in. Look at that. That's a decent fish. I'm going to guess that this is a Jewy. I'm just going to take it easy on it. Is it? Yeah, it's a little Jewy. Almost too easy. Whoa, 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 settle, settle. I don't really want spikes if I can help it. I know you just got some. Look at that, beautiful little Jewfish with that little snap bait. That was almost too easy. I'm gonna get this out of him and he can go straight back, this guy. All right, this guy will swim fine. I'm in 10 meters of water. Off he goes. Gone. That's simple. It's that simple that I'm not even going to drop this snapbait back down again, because I don't want to just annoy Jewfish for the sake of annoying them. I was actually hoping there might be a snapper down there, but there's plenty of marks on the sounder. I could probably get another couple of fish if I wanted to do that. Again, there's potential I might get a ball chin groper. But I don't really want to put any holes in demersal fish if I don't need to. I really wanted a snapper. I'm happy with the Jewfish that I've got in my bag there already. I'm going to leave the snap bait in, retire it after one cast, one drop. I'll just show everyone what I was sitting on. So there it is there, 5 meters, and it drops out straight off the back. Pretty much, you'll see it drop here down to 9 meters. That was it. That was the lump I was sitting on, just a micro lump like that. Nothing huge, nothing special, just stuff that's not on avionics, so hasn't been fished before by other people. I've just zigzagged all over the top of it, having a good look around, and it's definitely holding bait. I just sounded over a big school of bait that looked like it had marks holding on it. I'll just do another drift over the top of that with my little metal jig here. Here it comes up now. Oh yes! Look at that! Oh, that's a good fish. Oh wow! That was just a school of bait that I sounded over, circle back around, I dropped my little metal jig, and kaboomsies. I reckon this is another Jewfish. I really want him on the other side where the net is, if I can get him over there. Wow, I can't believe that. That is seriously nuts. That was just a school. Oh wow, look at it. I'm going to mark that. Oh, it's going to be hard. Oh yeah, this is a Jewy, isn't it? Oh, it's an absolute bomber of a Jewfish. I'm just going to take my time with this guy because he's going to go back. Oh wow. Wow, Scott. Oh, here he comes, look at that. He's got that little jig in his mouth, the fishing. Oh, am I going to try to lift him? Is that stupid, Scott? No, I'm going to do it. Look at him. Beautiful little Jewfish. He's got that jig in his mouth. I'm going to get this guy back and then I'll give you a look at the jig in a second. Look at that, just fell out. Come on, mate, you can swim. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Look at that. Wow. I'm at a loss. That was unbelievable. All that was just a school of bait. I sounded over the top of it. Thought, oh, I'll drop a jig on it and crunch. That's all it is, guys. Just keep your eyes on that sounder. Look how close to the shore we are, like a couple of 100 meters. But I'm just cruising along at 5 knots with my eye on the sounder, and when I see what I need to see, I'll stop and I have a drop on it. Here it is again. Look at that. There's a lot of bait and there's some big red arches on the bottom of it. I'll stick a bit of reverse and spin me around here if I can. All right. Okay, slow down. I was just doing 20 odd knots. See that spike there? See this one spike here? I'm going to mark that. So I just marked that on my sounder. I'm not going to show you the coordinates, but I'll go back around on it. Okay, so that's it there, marked. I'm going to go back around on it and I'll show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like at 20 knots, a spike. And I'll go back over that and have a look what it looks like when you're going slowly. You just got to learn what to look for. It's going to be up a little ways because I was doing 20 knots and it always sounds like way behind where you are at that sort of speed. Okay, here it comes. Here it is. Look at that. 6 meters out of 10. Just a tiny little lump, just like that. And that's exactly the sort of thing that I fish. At 20 knots, it looks like nothing. But when you slow down and go over it, it's actually quite a decent chunk. And there's probably fish holding on that. I'm going to chuck it in for the day. I've had enough. I'm going to head in and I've got a bit of time off up my sleeve, so I'll just wait till the wind plays a bit better. And it's got a lot of south in it today. But it's not what I was hoping for, so I'm going to just wait for the right day and then I'm going to head out, and I really want to do some jigging. I've got some lumps out deep that I'd really love to try to jig some sambos or some kings off of, so just got to get the right day and I'll make it happen. If you like the videos, stay tuned and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon when I'm hooked up. Yo!